It started 3 nights ago. I've been a retro gaming collector for years. Rare cartridges, unreleased prototypes, beta builds. Stuff Nintendo doesn't want you to know about. I thought I'd seen it all. Until I found Project M. Sound cue, distant typing, faint whispers. I was on a hidden forum. A place where serious collectors trade the good stuff. No titles, no previews. Just whispers. One thread caught my eye. Project M. No images, no price. Just one line. You don't find this game, it finds you. I thought it was some Creepypasta marketing stunt. I clicked anyway. Inside, a single message. Coordinates to a private seller. And one warning. Do not play this cartridge. Players went missing. Nintendo erased the evidence. I should have walked away. I didn't. 2 days later, a package arrived. No box. No label. Just a dusty gray cartridge. Wrapped in newspaper. It looked harmless. But the moment I touched it, I felt warmth. Like it was alive. Sound cue, dull static rising. I popped it in. Expected a bootleg Mario clone. But the intro screen was wrong. No music. Just a low, distorted hum. Like the console was breathing. Then Mario's eyes opened. And stared directly at me. 5 seconds. Unblinking. I laughed nervously and pressed start. Level 1 looked familiar. But off. No Goombas. Pipes cracked. Sky sickly green-gray. Halfway through the stage, the music slowed down. Like it was melting. Then for half a second, 2 words flashed. Don't look away. I brushed it off. Some weird ROM hack, right? But when I turned the console off, the music kept playing. Through the TV. Even with the power cord unplugged. The next night I booted it again. Big mistake. The Nintendo logo appeared. But distorted. And from my speakers came a low growl. It said my name. I froze. I never connected my name to this console. The start screen was different. No new game. Only continue. A save file was already there. Player 1. I opened it. My blood ran cold. The map wasn't Mario Land anymore. It was a blueprint. Of my apartment. Exact. Down to the cracks in my ceiling. Sound cue, distant knocking, faint footsteps. I thought I was losing my mind. I messaged my friend on Discord. Dude, this cartridge is insane. He replied instantly. That cartridge doesn't exist. He sent me a screenshot of the forum thread. Gone. Wiped. No trace. I went back to the game. The first NPC I met didn't say hello. Didn't give me instructions. Instead, he said, "You left your light on again. Just like last night. Exactly like my real life." Sound cue, glitchy static, whispering voices rising. The game paused itself. For 3 whole minutes. Then Mario turned toward the camera and whispered my home address. Out loud. That's when I knew. This wasn't just a game anymore. But then, it got worse. Last night I didn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw Mario's face. Pixelated teeth. Grinding like static. Around 3 AM, the console turned itself on. I didn't touch it. The TV lit up. But there was no menu. No music. Just a grainy live feed. Of my bedroom. The camera angle was wrong. It wasn't from any webcam I owned. It was, like the game, had eyes inside my walls. Sound cue, screeching static, whispers overlapping. I ripped the cartridge out. But the image stayed. Then, the speakers started whispering. My name. Over. And over. And over. Hundreds of voices. Layered. Screaming in harmony. I grabbed a hammer. Smashed the console. Finally. Silence. Or so I thought. I checked my phone. Hundreds of Discord notifications. From unknown accounts. Every message said the same thing. Don't turn around. Sound cue, slow footsteps behind you. I spun my chair. Nothing. But the controller on the floor started vibrating. And then, I heard it. Footsteps. Slow. Heavy. From the hallway. I crawled to the door. Reached for the knob. Click. The lights went out. Pitch black. I grabbed my flashlight. But before I could turn it on, something whispered. Player 2 has joined. I don't remember running. I just remember waking up. On the floor. Daylight pouring through the blinds. Console shattered. But the cartridge was gone. I searched everywhere. Drawers. Closets. Under the bed. Nothing. Like it never existed. Sound cue phone buzz notification ping. Then, my phone buzzed. One new message. No number. Just 4 words. You can't delete us. That whole day, I felt watched. Every mirror in my house looked wrong. Delayed. Like my reflection lagged half a second behind. And every time I blinked, I saw Mario's shadow. Right behind me. That night, I unplugged everything. No Wi-Fi. No lights. No power. Sat in silence. Convinced I'd escaped. Then, 3:00 a.m. Sound cue TV clicks on, static hissing. The TV turned on by itself. Static flooded the room. And there he was. Mario. Smiling. Dead pixels dripping like blood. Text on the screen. Final round. Then came the knocking. Soft. At first. Then louder. Louder. Until the door shook on its hinges. I grabbed a baseball bat. Shouted. Who's there? Silence. I opened the door. Nothing there. Just hallway lights. Flickering. I turned around. And froze. The TV screen had changed. It was Mario anymore. It was me. Standing at the doorway. Holding the bat. But the me on the screen was smiling. The real me was. That's when I realized. The game wasn't on the cartridge anymore. It was inside my apartment. Inside me. Sound cue, rapid static, heavy breathing. I called my friend. Begged him to come over. He laughed nervously. Said, "Bro, we already talked about this. Last week. Right before you disappeared." I froze. "What are you talking about?" "I'm talking to you right now." He whispered back. "I'm reading your obituary on Reddit." I screamed at him. "It's fake." Then I heard him typing. He whispered, "Dude, there's a photo attached." I opened the link. Dropped my phone. The image was me. Lying on my living room floor. Pale. Eyes wide open. Controller in hand. Exactly how I was sitting. Right then. Sound cue speakers screamed, glass shattering. Suddenly. Every light exploded. Speakers screeched. Every screen in my house. Filled with one single line. "Welcome player 3. I'm posting this. Before the feed cuts out. If you ever find a gray Nintendo cartridge. With no label, no title, nothing. Do not play it. Don't even touch it. Because if you've already seen it, it's too late. Just like it was for me." Sound cue, distant footsteps, TV flickers on. They're outside my door again. The TV just turned on by itself. The screen says one thing. Game over.